sis, Clara here. Welcome to the channel, PSA Public Shopping Addict. Always so nice to see all my returning addictionistas. Thank you for stopping by and checking out this channel and this PSA. And if you're new, your first time here, an extra hello. Always nice to see new faces. Appreciate you taking the time to stop by. And if you like what you see, by all means, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, follow, and all that good stuff, so that way you're in the know when I post my next PSA, which is usually around the bend, maybe not around the bend. I'm like, very sporadic, but I try to keep up with my PSAs. Anyway, so today I wanted to do a really quick PSA on a bag that one of my subscribers had made a comment actually on my PSA, my birthday haul PSA, and particularly on the Naghedi bag. I had picked up, I think, like 3 or 4 bags or 3 bags. One of them was the Naghedi, which up to this point I had not used yet. So when she left that comment, I said to myself, you know what, that's a really great idea, because I have been, like, the Naghedi bag was one of the bags that I was eyeing for some time, and I was really happy when that was, like, brought up to me, and I was like, yeah, that's a good time. The moment is now for me to use this bag, and so I did. All right, so the bag that I am going to show is this one. This is, again, the one I picked up back in February, and this is called I believe it's called the St. Bart, or Bart maybe. I keep saying St. Bart, like the island, but it is the Bart line. This is the mini bag, and I believe this is in the color chocolate. So yeah, so I will post obviously the link up here if you want to see the unboxing that I did when I got this. I think I picked this up in Bloomingdales, if I'm not mistaken. It is sold in Bloomingdales. You can actually go to the website directly, and they have a slew of colors in this bag. So if you are liking this little mini, yeah, rest assured there's probably a color for you. Or if not, I know Bloomingdales does carry this bag. I have to say, this is like a really nice bag. First, let me just show you in detail, give you a little close-up of the bag. As you can see, it's like that woven knit, and it's beautiful. It's supposed to be like a neoprene material, but it doesn't feel neoprene to me, because neoprene is more like, you always think about like that scuba diving kind of fabric, but this is more like, I don't know, it's like maybe a poly satiny nylon feel to it. It does have the branding right there, Naghedi, on the side of the bag, and this is the bottom. It has a really nice depth. Like, it's small, but because it is so wide, you can pack quite a bit. It has beautiful hardware. Let me just show you the hardware. Look how pretty that is. It's like a gunmetal hardware color, which I love. And here is the adjustable, the adjustment for the strap, which you can see is like it's sort of like a nylon type of material. At first, when I did the unboxing and I saw this nylon-y type strap, I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, because sometimes I feel like I'm partial to the cotton fabric. But I have to tell you, in using this bag, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I grew to appreciate this strap. I don't know if it has to do with the width or whatever have you, but I know as I was using this bag and I had it on me, it felt really comfortable. Like, this bag was comfortable to use to run around. I used it to get my nails done. I used it to run to the supermarket here and there, throwing it in the car, walking around. And yeah, and it really stacked up well. It did the job. One thing of a concern when it comes to this bag is the opening, because it's one of those bags that is just open like this, and you can see what I have inside, which I'll get into detail. But if you see the bag itself, there is no closure, so it is a open type concept like that. So of course, if you are very keen on security, right, you like your bags very secure, then if you have that OCD, which is fine, because we, some of us really do. Again, I'm a city girl, so if I was in the city amongst a lot of people, that tendency to worry that, prying hands might go into your bag might be an issue. So I do get that. But if you're okay with having an open bag like this, it's really nice. Like, as long as you have things in the pouches and stuff, it held up well. And I have to tell you, as far as making the bag secure, it does actually kind of stay closed on the top when you have it on. So I'm just gonna put this on so that you can see how it looks across, and this is what it looks like on. And I have to tell you, this is really comfortable. And one thing about the as far as the aspect of security, the way this bag is made, the way it just like kind of, see how it once you place it on your hips, it kind of like drops down. This part right here actually tends to stay closed, if you can see. So from a distance, no one can really tell that there is no closure to this bag, which is quite interesting. Like, so if I'm like this, prying eyes by looking at the bag, you can tell that, or rather you can't tell if there's a closure or not. They would have to get really close to put, you know, unwanted hands in there. But I did like that, so it kind of gave me that added extra security, you know, security element to the bag. It kind of made me feel a little bit more relaxed using this bag, running around, walking with it. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. You can also do something like this if you wanted to, like, sort of like cinch the handles together, so that way when you place it on, right? So when you place it on, it's a bit more, you know, secure in that aspect. But again, because the way it just lays on the hips, you can't really tell that this is a bag that has no closure. Like, you cannot tell that it's just an open bag. And yeah, so I was pretty comfortable with this, walking around and doing my thing. So yeah, and the way it looks, it is so cute. Love it. I think it's really pretty. And I would definitely get another color. Like, seriously, I would get another color. Just by the way the bag just falls on your hip, that was like really kind of surprising to me, and also an added benefit that made me appreciate the bag even more so. So again, if you're like one of those that like really like secure bags, then it might not be for you, but I have to tell you, it really held up well, and I am so impressed by this little mighty bag. So this is what I have in the bag, and I have to tell you, everything lays nicely in the bag and easy to find. Like, I can find things easily with no problem. So I'm gonna show you how I packed this bag. I'm gonna start off with my wallet. I did use a smaller wallet. You probably want to use a smaller wallet, not a large wallet or medium wallet. So of course I ran and grab my trusty wallet from Hobo. This is the Jill Mini in the color, I think obviously it's a pink color, but I can't remember the color. I don't think they make the Jill Mini wallet anymore. So Hobo, we need to have a conversation, because that is detrimental. If you discontinue making this Jill Mini, I am so upset. But that is like entirely a whole different PSA. So Hobo, hello Hobo. Yeah, I'm really distraught, because I really enjoy using these wallets. But anyway, so I did pair it with this pink wallet, because pink and brown, you know, pink and chocolate is just a beautiful color combination. And if, like I said, it fit perfectly in the bag. And also because the bag is dark, let me just show you again, because the bag is dark, I can easily spot my wallet. So if you're gonna use, you know, if you're gonna get a dark bag, I definitely encourage to use a wallet that's of a nice color, so that when you look down, you know it's always in there. I do also have my cell phone. So this is my cell phone, which is the Samsung S24 Plus. I also have my key, which you've seen numerous times, from Coach. And I did also use the pouch that it came with. This is the pouch that comes with the bag. And every Naghedi bag is always going to come with a pouch to match the color. And in this one, in this one, I kept in here my hand sanitizer. So I kept a hand sanitizer, which I picked up from Amazon. So that's in there. And then I did use one more pouch, and this one is a pouch. This one I picked up from Kipling. This is a Kipling pouch. It's 2 of them. This one, it's a collaboration. I think it was an Annie Sui or Anna Sui collaboration. I think I showed this on the channel once before. So anywho, I wanted to use this because it just fit perfectly in there. But you can use any pouch that would be like of this size if you wanted to. And in here, I used it to store some tissue, a lippy, and no, actually, and 2 lippies. I think I had a mirror in here, but I took it out, but that was in there. And then, oh, I do have more stuff in here you can't see, but I also did carry a pen with me. I did also carry an extra scrunchie, and also my key, which is right here. What I did, I attached my key to the key ring where the leash, where the strap is attached. So I use that to attach my key for safekeeping, because it doesn't come with a key leash because it's, I guess it's small, but this actually did the trick. This is something that I picked up from Amazon. So if you want to get something like this to attach your key and just, you know, add it to the inside of a ring of a bag, if there's no key leash, you can keep your, you know, obviously your key secure. So if it was to, you know, pry out, it's not going anywhere. Thought that might help. Anyway, so yeah, so that was pretty much everything in the bag, and this is the inside. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty dark. It has a nice soft bottom, but it's pretty structured. Like, you know, even standing it up like this, as you can see, it doesn't fall sideways or anything, and it's empty, so it does stand up with no problem. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is let me put everything back inside so you can see how everything just fit. I'm gonna throw in my pen first. I'm throwing in my scrunchie that I had in there, my little Kipling pouch I'm gonna throw in there, my pouch that came with the bag, so I'm gonna put that in there, and let me put my keys as well. Let me put my wallet as well. Now the wallet, you know, and you can organize this to however you like. You're standing up, sideways, whatever makes it comfortable for you to carry. And then let me throw in my my phone. All right, so now it's all in there, and I just quickly put it in there. But even putting it quickly, it's back in the bag, and there you go. And it's like that, and it's such a nice weight to this bag. I love the way that feels. You can't put it on my, I could put it on my wrist, so if I am running around and I'm carrying bags, I can easily place this on my wrist for extra added security, right? So when it's like this, things are not going to fall out or anything. But again, you know, for a bag that does not have a top closure of any kind, I was very comfortable with this bag. I was not at all fearful about losing anything, as long as you use larger items, and especially the pouches. The pouches is like so ideal because, you know, you can put all your little things in there. Everything worked fine, especially, you know, again, my WAC essentials, which is my wallet, my accessories, right, and then my cell phone and my keys, and along with my car key, which I have it on the side. And then on the outside of the bag, you probably could, if you get a ring big enough, you can put a charm, or you could even dangle maybe a hand sanitizer as well, or maybe a coin pouch or your AirPods. Like, it's a very versatile bag. So thank you to my subscriber for asking me to give you a bit more detail about this bag. I am really thoroughly happy with this bag. This has been a really nice purchase. And notice the color is chocolate. It's the middle of July, and I used it with no problem. It's like an all year type bag, and if you get a lighter color, of course you can use it even spring and summer, you know. So if you're looking for something light for summer wear, I do recommend it. Just be, you know, use your big pouches, be mindful of the bag, you know. If you're gonna use it to run to the beach, that's not the bag. But if you wanted something, you know, to go hang out with your friends, or maybe some shopping or something like that, it's a good buy. It's a good bag, it's a good buy, and I did enjoy it. So yeah, so this is my review of my Naghedi, and again, this is the mini. They do have a larger size, which I am tempted to get, something I am gonna look into down the road, because I get a feeling that me and Naghedi could be friends. Well, we are friends, but I mean, further friends, right? But there's a point that I have to kind of like take it a little easy. But yeah, Naghedi does get my attention. So if you've been thinking about getting the bag, I like it. I hope you like it. I hope this helps. And if you have one, let me know what you think. And if you do get one, by all means, let me know how it worked out for you as well. Anyway, so that is my PSA for this one. I do have a few other PSAs that I'm probably gonna do now. I do have an unboxing which I want to get to. So if hint hint, if you're new or if you're wondering, yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing. It's a Dooney and Burke unboxing. But anyway, all right, Dictanitas, thank you so much for taking the time to check out this PSA. I will catch you on the next one. So until then, be well, stay safe, love one another, be kind, be courteous, and I will check you out on the next PSA. Take care now. Bye.